No, I did not because I was in the kitchen.
Okay.
I kept my headphones
So,
plugged in.
so we're doing the 1 hour open house tomorrow night. Obviously, you know that.
Yes. Yes.
Erin and I are going to be hosting it. And
Yes.
then so last time when we had people who participated and we gave the prizes, I just supplied those prizes. Oh my God. I totally thought your water bottle was just a bottle of wine and you were chugging it out of the bottle.
Yeah, absolutely. It's been a long day.
I was like, wow. So if you invite someone to the group and they participate and they win a prize, you as the coach who invited them has to supply the prize. If that's
cool. That's fun.
It makes sense because there's no way that we can do that every time. I did them the last time we did this. I supplied the prizes. And I just did $5 Target gift cards, but you don't have to even do that. You can do whatever you want. You can send them 2 Shakeology samples if you have them, or you can send them like anything you want. It can be something from the dollar bin at Target. Like it just anything you want, whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
Next time, if I give a prize, I'll probably send them like 2 or 3 Shakeology packets, like probably just 2. I mean, it doesn't need to be anything great. But I just like saying that we're doing the prizes because I feel like people participate more when they feel like they can win something.
Yeah, unfortunately.
So we're doing that tomorrow night. Erin and I are going to try to be very consistent with doing these open houses because we really liked the way it turned out last time.
There were 3 winners last time, right?
Yeah, there were 3.
Okay.
I don't know if we'll do 3 this time. Maybe we'll just do 2. It kind of just depends how many girls are in it. I don't really have too many people. I don't even think I have anyone in it yet because I had about 4 last time. So we'll see. I'm going to make another post about it tomorrow, and I'm also going to do like personal invites to it. So I'm thinking I might get some people from that. But anyway, so we're going to do that tomorrow night, and we're also going to do it on the 16th.
Yes. So it's like every other week in the month?
Every other week, yeah. And then, so just keep that in the back of your mind. No biggie. I just wanted to tell you that we're going to do it again on the 16th.
Okay.
And then one other thing, that Tony Horton's new workout, 22-minute hardcore, is coming out on March 1st.
I heard that on the National Wake Up Call today.
Yes. Did you listen to it? I love Brittany.
I've never heard of her until now.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God, she's awesome. You have to follow her. She's such a sweet little girl. Her name's Brittany Leggett. She lives in Virginia.
Yeah, I remember that. I heard that.
You still awake? Okay. But yeah, anyway. So 22-minute hardcore comes out March 1st. So since today is February 1st, even if you're not thinking about buying the program, or even if you don't feel like it's something you personally want to do, I still think that you should start talking about it. Even if it's like a little post about it coming out in a couple weeks. Like I'm going to start doing 1 post a week about it. Like just something small. And it doesn't need to be, you don't want to post like some stock photo of Tony Horton or anything like that, but maybe just something mentioning it. This way, I feel like it's actually going to be a pretty cool workout because it's only 22 minutes and it's like completely boot camp style, like military style. I just think it's going to be like really guy oriented or just people who want something really quick to kick them in the butt. So I don't know. It's just going to be a very different workout. But if you start talking about it now, even just 1 post a week, I just think it'll help if you start doing that now. Once it comes out in March, people will actually know what you're talking about.
That's true.
And do you have Beachbody On Demand?
I do not.
Okay. You can do a 30-day trial of it.
Okay.
If you wanted, but if you do the 30-day trial, you'll be able to test out the program, the 22-minute hardcore, and you can also test out Hammer and Chisel.
How much is it after the trial?
After the trial, it is, I think it's $40 every 3 months.
I think I remember something like that. Okay.
But you get to, if you have Club, the Beachbody On Demand, it's, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. It said my internet was if you do the Beachbody On Demand, you get like Insanity, the full program, you get the full P90X, you get
oh wow.
Brazil butt lift is on there. I know you already have that, but there's Turbo Fire on there. You get like the whole programs already on there. And then you also get like the hammer and chisel test workout. You'll get the 22-minute hardcore. And then 21 Day Fix and 21 Day Fix Extreme will both be uploaded on there since you already have them.
Oh, that's right. It's a link to your account, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay. And then if you ever need to do it from your computer or your phone, like some days if Donnie's watching TV and he's like content, I'll just like turn it on my computer and do it on my computer just because it's so much easier. But
is the $40 the coach discount?
Yeah, that's the coach fee for it. I think it's the same for everybody.
Because I heard something on the Wake Up Call today. They said that our coach discount will come out like at the end, like at checkout, like if we buy it or something.
Oh, really?
Didn't say how much. Yeah, they just didn't say how much it was. But I just remember hearing that.
I think it comes to like $40. But I don't know. I mean, I don't know. It's totally up to you. I feel like, I mean, it's kind of cool to have, but if you don't have the extra money right now, if you just don't want to do it, I mean, there's nothing, you don't have to, but anyway.
Yeah.
You'll get like the little sneak peek workouts like that. So, all right. So I was just going to talk about one other thing. I started reading this book, this Jab, 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 Right Hook.
Oh, I saw you post that. I just haven't looked. I haven't had a chance to look at it yet. I keep forgetting, actually.
It's okay. I was just going to talk about like, I'm not going to like go into full detail about it because it's just, I haven't even read the whole book. I've only read a couple of pages and I don't know. But basically what it's saying is, and I posted a video about this, that another coach, Megan, did called Jab, 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 or how to do jabs and right hooks. So basically what it is, doing a jab is like, someone explained it like this. Okay, think of like a diamond or like a gemstone. So on the gemstone or the diamond, there's like all these different facets and all these different edges to it, if that makes sense. Like
yes.
Think of a diamond, there's all different facets. So if you think of coaching or a challenge group, there's so many different things to it. Like a challenge group, like support, the nutrition, the workouts, the accountability, all the different facets of it make up one gemstone. And coaching is the same thing. Coaching, the income, the accountability, the community, the team behind you, like the rewards, the events that you can go to, like all these different things, all these different facets of coaching in a challenge group make up this gemstone. And so the jabs are the facets, the jabs that you're jabbing at people. Like you've seen me posting recently, I've been doing a lot of jabs and they've been very intentional. Like I've been intentionally doing jabs where I don't ask people to sign up for my group or anything like that. I just do like a picture of me on my computer saying something about working at home and that's it. I'm not like, want to join my team. Like I don't ask for anything. I just give them a little jab. Like I show them a little part of coaching.
Yeah.
The little facet of working at home or the part of it that I get to have a team of girls that I work with, or the part of it where I get to stay accountable to my workouts, like just little pieces of just like, it's almost like a teaser or something. Like you're giving them a little teaser of it. And then at the end of the week, I'm going to invite them to join my team, or I'm going to invite them to join my challenge group.
Yeah.
That's what the jabs are. The jabs are just like little pieces of information that are going to lead up to a right hook. And the right hook is going to be the invite to your challenge group, or the invite to your team, or the invite to your open house.
I like that.
Yeah, it's very cool. And I mean, I've heard this book is not new. This book has been out for probably 2 years, or at least I've seen it out for a very long time. And I've just never really looked into it or never even thought about getting it.
Yeah.
But I've just been trying to like focus on social media. And I just think this is just such a good way to show people what you're doing in like different ways. And then at the end of the week or once or twice a week, you do the right hook. You kind of do the invite, or you ask them to learn more or join your team or things like that. So what I kind of did was just like started making a list of things that I like about coaching. And you don't have to talk about the income. You don't have to say anything about the income. I don't really talk about the income that much because I'm just not at that point yet where it's like, I want to talk about that. Like down the road, yeah, when I'm paying off my debt or when I'm not working another job, I'll start talking about it. Like sometimes here and there I'll throw in a little bit about it, but just a little piece of it. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Something. So you don't have to talk about the income, or if you don't have a team of coaches yet, you don't have to talk about that. But you do have a team. It's just not necessarily girls that are your coaches, but you have a team of coaches behind you that you can still say like my team and I, you know? Like you can still put those things up. So I kind of just like started making a list of just like different things about coaching that I want to make posts about, and just little jabs, like little nuggets of information that are going to make people kind of like question it or just kind of be interested, and not even just about coaching, about challenge groups too. Anything. Like sometimes, like the other day I posted something about how one of the girls in our group told me she lost 2.5 pounds or something.
Oh yeah,
I didn't say anything like, want to be in my next group. Like I just left it at that. I just left it at like a little jab, and then in a couple days or whatever, I'll make an invite or I'll make a hook. So that's that. And I think it's actually just like a really cool thing to start thinking about as far as your social media and just presenting challenge groups and presenting coaching in just a very different way. And once, maybe twice a week, you can do the right hook. And the right hook, you just want to give them, hold on, let me see where it's at in here. I'm not going to be able to find it. It's going to take me too long. It like tells you exactly, I don't know. It's just something like, I'm not going to be able to find it. Oh wait, maybe I will. But like the right hooks you want to do at night, preferably, because most people are on Facebook at night. You're not going to do right hook in the morning. That's true. You're not going to ask them to join your group in the morning because most people are getting ready for work. They're not in the mood where they're like sitting on their couch watching TV. So you want to do your right hooks at night, and preferably on like Monday nights.
Oh.
Monday, Tuesday night. I don't do it I try not to do them too far into the week. But I like to do Sunday night, Monday night. Like I did a coaching one tonight. I did a coaching right hook tonight. Mostly because the open house is tomorrow. So I just wanted to share that. I thought it was like a really cool way to look at it, way to look at sharing, and way to look at inviting. Because those right hooks that you do is a form of inviting.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So that's that.
Okay. So no one else came on the call?
No. No. Erin was actually supposed to get on, and she messaged me and said that she's having a hard time getting her daughter down to sleep. I'm not going to be able to make it, so that's all right. But I'm just going to continue to do these every 2 weeks.
Okay.
And I'm going to record them until, I don't know. But what do you have anything that you want to talk about or go over, or do you want to talk about Streak or anything that you're doing that you need help with, or?
Yeah, probably Streak. I just need to know what because my 2 categories so far are friended and conversation.
Okay, let me open up my notebook.
I didn't know what else to put. And I just like put the date and stuff that I did it.
Let me see. So is your pipeline, what's your pipeline called?
Oh, can you see my stuff? Oh, that's so cool.
What?
I said, can you see my stuff?
Yes, I can.
Can you see it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool. Oh, you changed all the colors.
Yes, I did.
I need to see. Okay, so I'm looking at yours. Let me get mine open. Okay, so what you're going to want to do is
Mm-hmm.
delete where it says Beachbody and change that
Okay.
to like inviting prospects or networking prospects. I would do like inviting prospects because these are going to be the people that you're going to invite eventually down the road or whatever.
Okay.
So they're prospects, but they're inviting prospects. Okay, so the first category I have is added to network or friended. That's fine. Leave it at friended. The
Okay.
second one I have is conversation started. So yours is fine, conversation.
Okay.
Third one I have is form.
Oh, that's right.
So after you start the conversation, like, hey, thanks for adding me on Facebook. Your daughter's cute or whatever you say. You start that initial conversation. If they answer you back and start talking to you, I move
Mm-hmm.
them into form.
Okay. Okay.
After
Cool.
form, I
Okay.
do the first step of inviting them. So I do number 1, invited. That's what I have my category called.
So how long after do you wait to like, because you're not going to just say something like right away, you know?
Right.
You don't want to like terrify them.
I honestly just see how the conversation is going. Some people will come back and if I form that, like if I'm saying, okay, I started the conversation, hey girl, thanks for adding me. Your daughter is so cute. You look like you guys are doing great. Enter,
Mm-hmm.
send it. Very short and sweet. They write me back and say, hey Lauren, I don't know, someone wrote me back today and was like, oh, of course, it looks like you're doing very well. I see you're into Beachbody. So there you go. They started the conversation for me. I don't even have to bring it up myself.
Oh.
They brought it up to me, say they did. So if they say something like that, I'll start talking about it. I'll just be like, yeah, I am. Have you ever done any of their workouts? Or have you
Okay.
ever heard of 21 Day Fix? That's my favorite program, or just something like that. So I'm
That's so
still
funny. That
forming
happened to me a couple weeks ago with my cousin's friend. I like was talking to her about yoga because I saw something on Instagram, and then in the conversation she goes, "Oh, you're into Beachbody," and I was like, "Yeah, have you ever done any of their programs?" And she did P90X like a couple of years ago. Then she said she gained all the weight back, and she's like trying to get it off again. And I just like said, "Hey, if you need anything, like I'm here." I forgot what I said, but she said, "Okay."
So yeah, so if they and sometimes they don't bring it up. I'm not saying everybody
Oh
brings it
yeah,
up to
no,
me,
it
but
happens
if
like
they do,
one.
I'll talk to them a little bit about it, ask them if they've ever heard of their workout, of their programs or something like that, and then I'll just bring it up. Hey, I put together these online groups. Have you ever thought about joining one? Like we
Mm-hmm.
do Beachbody workouts. Like I would just invite them. They
Mm-hmm.
obviously know that I do it. It's not going to be weird if I just come out and say it.
Right,
You know what I
that's
mean?
true
So,
too. That's true.
and then another conversation, if I reach out and start the conversation, do my little, hey, you guys look great, whatever, and they write back and they're just like, oh, we're doing good. How are you? I'll just say, just start conversation. I'll tell them how I really am, what I'm up to, how I live.
Mm-hmm.
I usually say I'm living in Myrtle Beach. I've been here for a couple of years. I just had a baby. Things are going good. How are you guys? And I'll try to bring up something from their profile. I'll try to say something like, it looks like you today I had a conversation with someone and I was like, oh, you did one of those Tough Mudder courses. I've always wanted to try one of those. Like, how was it? And it just starts
Okay.
a conversation. So I'll just like bring up something. I'll just try to have a conversation about something. And then I'll try to bring up, what are they doing for work? I'll try to bring up, where do they live? I'll try to just get as much out of them, like without, I don't know. I just try to get anything I can out of them. Sometimes the conversation just flows. Other times it's like pulling teeth. I'm like, oh my God, what else can I say? And I'll just like bring up something, like, I don't know. And then I'll just, if I just see that there's really nothing else I can talk about, I'll just invite them. I'll write them back and answer their question or say something about their page or something. And then I'll just do my invite.
Okay.
So, there's two ways it can go. It can happen right away or it can just take some time. But I usually just throw it out there when I feel like, I've talked to them and I've got to know them and I've liked some of their pictures on their Facebook. Like I'll do that as well. If they added me on Facebook, if they accepted my friend request, I'll go to their page and I'll like really look for what they're up to so that I have something to say and I have a conversation to start.
That's true.
So, and then after invited, did that answer your question? Does that make sense?
Yeah, should I put invited or inviting?
I would put invited because when they're in this category, that means you invited them already. So once you're done forming them, you'll send them an invite and you'll move them to this category.
Okay.
So this way, when you're doing your power hour and you're like, okay, who do I need to follow up with? You'll go to your invited and be like, okay, I invited her a couple days ago. I should probably follow up. You know what I mean? So you want to do invited. And then after invited, I have details / asking questions, meaning I am asking them what their goals are. I'm asking them what kind of workouts do they like to do. I'm asking them how their nutrition is. I'm asking them anything I can find out. Whatever I want to know, just to kind of show them that I want to know everything about them so that I can recommend the right program. So once I invite them, they'll probably write me back and be like, oh, well, I don't know. I might be interested. Can you tell me a little bit more? And in my script, I say something like, I tell them a little bit about my story with Beachbody. And then I just say, this is what we do in my challenge group. It's this, this, and this. Oh, wait, hold on. No, I lied.
Okay.
Hold on.
Okay.
I invited them, and then they say, yes, tell me more. Wait, where do I ask them their goals? Okay, so they'll say, yes, tell me more about the group. And then I'll explain my story with Beachbody, very short, and then I'll tell them about the group. And I say, does this sound like something that could benefit you? And when they say, yeah, it does, you know, how much is it? Or, yeah, it sounds like a lot of fun. That's when I'll ask them their questions and give them more details. So that's what that category.
Okay.
After that is when they get back to me with their goals. And I send them a couple different videos. I send them, like I think I showed you this. I send them 21-day fix. I send size. I send them Beachbody on demand, max 30, like just a couple different ones just to kind of give them an idea of what we can offer and just get a better idea of what they're looking for.
Yeah.
So that's my next category is send videos. And then after that, I go over any more details or questions that they have, and they'll probably ask me the cost. And I have all of this in my script that is in our team folder. So I kind of just base these little categories off of that order that our script is. But so I do details, cost.
Okay.
Did you do that after videos?
Yeah, I'm doing it right now. Okay.
And then I do sign up options. And you'll see this in the script as well. I ask them, they say, okay, sounds good. I'm ready to sign up. And then I say, okay, well, there's 2 different ways to sign up. And I explain the coach discount. And I just say to them, like, this is really your best option for signing up. There's no obligation. You don't have to pay anything extra right up front. The fee is waived. The fee is waived. You get discounts. And I just explain the coaching discount. And I explain how they can cancel it at any time. If within the next 30 days they don't want to keep the membership, they can just cancel it. Nothing. No obligation, anything. I explain that, and then the second option I say, or you can just sign up as a customer, no discount, nothing like that, and that's it. I give them their options. I don't push them to do one or the other. Of course, I want them to sign up with the coach discount. It makes sense because if they want to continue drinking Shakeology, they'll get the discount. They don't have to worry about paying full price, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. So I just give them the options, and I say, which one would you like to do? Send it to them, and then I move them into Once they write me back and tell me which one they want to do, I send them the link to order based on whichever way they want to sign up.
Okay.
What? My husband's laughing at me. He's just stressed. He's about to fall asleep. All right. My meeting thing is about to end because, like I said, it's only 40 minutes. So we just have a couple more minutes.
Is there someone else on this call?
It says Marissa, but I don't know if she's still trying to get on or what. I haven't heard anything. It looks like she's trying to do it from her phone. So I don't know.
Okay. Okay.
So anyway, so after I send them the link to order, I just go from there. I mean, if they order, I add them to the group, and if they don't, then I follow up with them. But that's about it.
Okay.
So it's going to take some time to like get used to this program. It's definitely different, but once you get it, it's going to be like really nice because when you go in to be like, okay, who can I invite today? You'll just go under whoever you've been talking to, whoever you formed.
Yeah, that's true.
And just send them an invite. You don't always have to wait for the right time. Sometimes, like if I friend someone on Facebook who I've known, you know, through high school or college or something, and I just feel like it wouldn't be weird if I just invited them. Like I'll write them and I'll just say, hey girl, hope it looks like you're doing great. Your little girl is so cute. And then I'll just invite them. I'll just come out and say it. If I feel like, I mean, if it's someone who I haven't talked to since like 2005, then I'll talk to them a little bit. But if it's just someone who maybe I work with them and we just became friends on Facebook, or I don't know, someone who I just feel like it wouldn't be weird if I invited them. If I feel like I know somewhat about their life, I'll just invite them.
Yeah.
It's not weird. People aren't going to think you're weird, or they're not going to think anything of it. They're just going to, and the way I do it, I'm sure you saw my script and I know you've been using this something similar. Yeah. I'd say, would you know anyone that might be interested in joining, or would you be interested yourself? It's just a very easy way to ask them. You're not necessarily saying, do you need to lose weight? You look like you need to lose weight. You're just saying, do you know of anyone? I really need to find some people. I want to help them.
Right.
Most of the time people will come back and be like, I can't think of anyone right now, but I'll let you know if I find someone. And
yeah,
I get that a lot. Or I don't know anyone that I can tell you about, but I kind of want to learn about it. Or I just get some people that are like, no, thanks.
I've gotten all three.
And I mean, I get all three too. So you just have to kind of take it and be like, okay, you're lost, and move on. It happens. Yeah. I still get it.
Mm-hmm, me too. Oh yeah.
But, so those are the categories I have.
Okay. That helps.
But, so that's it.
Okay.
Do you want to go over anything else? My thing is about to end in 2 minutes.
No, that was the main thing, the streak, but I wrote everything. I typed everything out as you said it.
Yeah, I see it. I can see your screen.
Yeah. I keep changing the colors. It's driving me crazy.
I left mine. I know. I wanted to change it, and then I just I haven't done it yet, but hopefully it'll help you. I think this is a really good way to keep track of it. And the best part is you can actually download an app on your phone if you have room on your phone. I haven't downloaded it yet because mine is already very full, but you can download it. And then this way, if you're doing stuff from your phone, you can just look at the names and move them around and stuff. So
you can download this or Google Chrome?
Streak. You can download Streak.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's like an app.
Let me look it up.
So if you need to do it, I don't know. I don't really do too much from my phone. I just like to be on my computer. It's easier for me, but everybody's. Yeah. But, cool. And a lot of times, like the people that you friended or conversation started, I will go and it's on your Power Hour that I sent you, the document that I sent you today. It's on there and it says, like/comment prospects. So I will go to these people who I just added to my network or who I just started the conversation with, and I'll go to their page and like some pictures and comment on some pictures so that when we do start talking or they do finally answer me back or I do invite them, it's genuine. It's not like you know what I mean? Like I try to look at their life and see what's going on. So I'll like some pictures, I'll comment, and I have it on my platform so that I do that specifically. Like it's intentional that I'm liking their stuff.
Yeah.
So,
I do that too.
So.
I've just found the Streak app.
Okay, yeah. I haven't downloaded it yet because I don't know. I don't feel like I need it yet, but.
There goes my timer for the chicken.
All right, well, we're going to get off. So
okay.
I will be in touch with you about tomorrow night's open house. If you have some goals, or even if you don't, you can definitely still help us do it. Make some posts. I'm pretty sure we're just going to do the same thing we did last time. I might create a little video for myself and just like introduce myself, but we'll see.
Oh, sure. Okay, cool.
If I have any time for that, but all right. Thanks for hopping on as usual.
All right. You're welcome.
Bye.